Buckle up for a life-changing brain hack, and it works for real. Ever feel like you're stuck in the same old routine, grappling with the past every morning? Brace yourself, because we're about to tell you the key to inject a burst of happiness and dynamism into your world while preparing your brain for success. But before we share our tricks and secrets, be generous, and please press like on this video. That keeps us motivated to share more self-improvement secrets. The real question is, how do I develop a mind that is hardwired for my success, and is it even possible? The short answer is yes. We'll be learning from the teachings of the renowned neuroscientist and author Dr. Joe Dispenza. To understand how we can rewire our brains for financial success, let's start with a hypothetical story. Imagine you're an explorer, deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest. This thick jungle symbolizes your current mindset, full of old habits and limiting beliefs about money. You're stuck in a repetitive cycle of financial struggles, and you're searching for a way out. You have had enough of the current situation in your life, and this frustration has ignited a deep desire for you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. In this scenario, Joe Dispenza comes to our rescue. He is a well-known author and neuroscientist who specializes in the power of the mind to change lives. His teachings focus on meditation, visualization, and harnessing neuroplasticity to transform the brain for personal growth and success. Dr. Dispenza's work has gained recognition in the fields of health, wellness, and personal development. So in order to understand the mind, we need to familiarize ourselves with psychological terms that can assist in rewiring our brains. In simple terms, neuroplasticity denotes the brain's ability to learn, adapt, and heal. This phenomenon is what enables you to acquire new skills such as investing or budgeting and improve at them over time. It's also the mechanism by which you recover from an injury or adjust to life changes. Your morning routine, which may seem like a routine series of actions, is more than just a habit. It's a subconscious program that runs 95% of your existence. Waking up, checking your phone, navigating through routine tasks, and interacting with the same people trigger familiar emotional responses. It's akin to living on autopilot, allowing the past to influence your present and shape your future. When something negative occurs, such as a disagreement with a coworker, and you become upset, waking up on a Saturday morning thinking about how bothersome that person is and that you have to see them on Monday, you are essentially reliving the experience. Because your body does not distinguish between reality and memories, the negative experience persists longer, extending beyond the initial incident.
Well, every time they recall the event, they're producing the same chemistry in their brain and body as if the event is occurring, firing and wiring the same circuits and sending the same emotional signature to the body. Well, what's the relevance behind that? Well, your body is the unconscious mind. It doesn't know the difference between the experience that's creating the emotion and the emotion that you're creating by thought alone. So the body's believing it's living in the same past experience 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
But why is it sometimes so difficult to change? Dr. Joe Dispenza explains that changing habits and behaviors can be challenging because the brain becomes wired to repeat familiar patterns, creating a neural network that resists change. This habitual thinking and emotional conditioning create a comfort zone, making it difficult for individuals to step outside and embrace new possibilities. Breaking these patterns requires conscious effort, mindfulness, and a willingness to rewire the brain through focused attention and positive intentions.
I think that the bigger thing is that we keep firing and wiring those circuits. They become more hardwired. So you have a thought and then the program runs. But it's the emotion that follows the thought. If you have a fearful thought, you're going to feel anxiety. The moment you feel anxiety, your brain's checking in with your body and saying, yeah, you're pretty anxious. So then you start thinking more corresponding thoughts equal to how you feel. Well, the redundancy of that cycle conditions the body to become the mind. So now, when it comes time to change, a person steps into that river of change and they make a different choice, and all of a sudden, they don't feel the same way. So the body says, well, you've been doing this for 35 years. You're going to just stop suffering and stop feeling guilty and stop feeling shameful, and you're not going to complain or blame or make excuses or feel sorry for yourself. Well, the body's in the unknown. So the body says, I want to return back to familiar territory. So the body starts influencing the mind, and it says, start tomorrow. You're too much like your mother. You'll never change. This isn't going to work for you. This doesn't feel right. And so if you respond to that thought as if it's true. That same thought will lead to the same choice, which will lead to the same behavior, which will create the same experience, which will produce the same emotion.
Now, let's flip the script. Your thoughts and emotions are the architects of your character, shaping your destiny. If you constantly dwell on the past, you're unwittingly recreating the same life. And let's be honest, it's not always a life you love. But here's where the magic begins. You don't need a crisis to spark change. Why wait for life to throw curveballs your way? You can learn and evolve in a state of joy and inspiration. Most people spend a staggering 70% of their lives in survival mode, anticipating the worst based on past experiences. It's like choosing the worst menu option when an infinite feast awaits. Your negative thoughts, those replayed memories, trigger the same chemical reactions as if the events are happening again, locking you into a loop of negativity. But here's the game changer: meditation. It's not just about sitting still, it's about rewiring your brain. By slowing down your brain waves, you can enter the operating system where fundamental changes happen. Imagine it as stepping into the unknown, a place where your future is crafted. Your body, accustomed to the familiar, resists change. It throws distractions at you during meditation, urging you to return to the comfort of the past. Yet, by persistently training your mind, you become the creator of your future, breaking free from victimhood. Enter the realm of visualization. Close your eyes, feel the emotions, and envision your future success. It's not wishful thinking. It's installing the software programs of your desired life. Your brain transforms from a record of the past into a map to the future. Feelings are the language of the body, and through meditation, you connect thoughts with emotions. Imagine success, feel abundance, and your body receives the signal. You don't have to wait for external success to feel successful. You create it within. Your thoughts, your choices, your behaviors, they all contribute to your destiny. Meditate, become aware, and break free from the old self. It's like clearing a garden of weeds, rocks, and past-year plants to make room for new growth. Sure, training your body to meditate is like taming a wild animal. It resists, throws distractions, but with persistence, it surrenders. The liberation of energy is palpable as you transition from particle to wave, breaking free from emotional chains. Also, visualization and positive intentions are crucial for achieving change. By vividly imagining and feeling desired outcomes, individuals can rewire their brains. Dr. Joe Dispenza advocates using visualization and positive intentions to create a mental and emotional blueprint for the changes one wants to manifest. Brain training can take time, but if you really focus on self-improvement instead of letting your brain wallow in self-pity, excuses, and anger too much, and you learn to redirect your thoughts to more positive lines, your life will change. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean that you never get angry. In fact, anger is sometimes a powerful driving force, and we all have low moments. The secret is not to stay trapped there and gain control over our emotions, our life, and prepare ourselves for success. If your mind is not prepared, it will be much more difficult to achieve. So, congratulations, you've just become the master architect of your destiny. Now go out there and live your best life. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my next video. Thanks for tuning in, and here's to a spectacular day ahead.